Welcome to Salon El Manayunk. First thing you notice when you walk in is the beautiful environment. The second is the staff.
You're gonna walk out of here with an individualized haircut and you're gonna feel like you just made a new friend.
We're open 7 days a week and have a parking lot for our clients.
So stop on by.
Can't wait to see you.
Good morning, Manayunk, and welcome to another episode of Manayunk Mornings. This is season 2, episode 9, and I'm your host, Caitlin.
And I'm Leo.
And we just had Memorial Day weekend, so what were you up to, Leo?
I went down to Orlando, Florida. I went to Universal Studios, rode some rides, hung out by the pool. Lovely place.
Lovely place, yeah. I was back home with family, but excited to be back in Manayunk and officially kicking off summer here, which is definitely the best season in Manayunk.
Yes,
for sure.
Indeed. We've got a great episode for you guys today. We've got Jacqueline from Friends of Pretzel Park on the couch.
And then I'll be heading down to meet with Tanya from Top Tails to do some dog walking. So excited to meet some cute puppies today, for sure.
Definitely. But first up, the Manayunk Morning Minute.
Lucky's Last Chance is hosting their annual Cupcakes and Beer pairing tonight at 6:30 p.m. This Wednesday from 6 to 7 p.m., join Philly Runner for Yoga in the Young. The all-levels class for runners will be led by local yogi Elise Venturella. Stroll the Street is back for its second week this Thursday from 5 to 9 p.m. We're celebrating the new art installed around the neighborhood with a walking tour with the Philadelphia Museum of Art and children's activities on Cotton Street with Splash Lab Arts. Join us at Pretzel Park Farmers Market at 11 a.m. for a nationwide Insta-Meet. Go to manayunk.com for more details.
Also this Saturday, the opera La Traviata starts its run at Venice Island Performing Arts Center. Grab your tickets today by visiting dvopera.org. Spinderella, the hip-hop musical, is also making its way to Venice Island on June 16th at 7 p.m. Get advance tickets at EC Emlyn School. Next weekend, Leela Fashion International is celebrating their first anniversary on Main Street. Stop by the store Saturday from 11 to 7 or Sunday from 12 to 5 for cocktails, treats, and deals. The monthly Bikes and Breakfast is coming back to Volo Coffee House on Sunday, June 18th from 7:30 to 10:30 a.m.
Sounds like there's a lot going on in Manayunk as usual.
Right you are, Caitlin. And now we've got Jacqueline from Friends of Pretzel Park on the couch. Jacqueline, come on down.
Hey Jacqueline, welcome to the couch.
Thank you. Very nice of you guys to have me.
So Jacqueline, how did you get involved with Friends of Pretzel Park?
Well, my family moved here in August from out of state, and this time we were coming from New York City where my son was just very enthusiastic about playgrounds, and we showed up at Pretzel Park, and the playground here needs a little work. And so as soon as we found Friends of Pretzel Park, my husband and I showed up, dragged our little boy down there, and said, you know, what can we do to help? And
now you're stuck, right?
Now we're
That's
stuck.
how it works.
Hey!
Can't leave now.
So tell us about some of the renovations that are going on in Pretzel Park or will be coming soon.
We have a beautiful, beautiful design that was a long time in the making, and at this point we're trying to sort out what is going to be most practical and what can we get done, say with donations versus what has to be done like major infrastructure that has to be done through city.
Well, you guys have a lot of events coming up this summer, right?
We absolutely do. The team that has been together for a long time has put tons and tons of energy into the farmers market, and they are out there every single Saturday starting 2 weeks ago through November. And they're out there from 10 to 2 with the market, and then they have evening events. We have a schedule that's running around with those. All of our evening events start at 6 p.m. And then the other thing that we're trying to do is just to encourage more families to come out. So if you have children, furry or otherwise, come out, and we're doing picnics during the farmers market.
So we also hear there's something called the pup crawl coming. What is that?
That is actually not going to be in the park. One of our newer volunteers is a huge fan of pitchers and has done some benefits with them in the past. And so she, as soon as we said we're trying to raise money, said, oh, pitchers wants to help. And went down there and has made a deal with them. So 6/16, from 6 to 10, they're going to be doing a fundraiser with drink specials, happy hour specials. The local businesses in the 3 days that this has been announced have already stepped up to the plate, and we've just been super lucky that we've had this kind of support.
That's amazing.
It is.
So before you go, we do have a Manayunk more than a pint glass full of questions.
That's fabulous.
So take your pick and give us a couple questions today so people can learn more about you.
Oh, goodness. What is the one food you could never bring yourself to eat?
Ooh.
Oh. Anything that could be a pet.
Cats, dogs.
Cats,
I'm a fairly enthusiastic eater.
Otherwise. Well, thanks for joining us today, Jacqueline. It was really great to learn more about the park and what you guys have going on this summer.
Thank you guys. We really appreciate the support that we've gotten from Manayunk.com and the Development Council this year.
We appreciate all the work that you guys do.
Thank you, Vin.
And now Caitlin's going to meet up with Tanya from Top Tails for this week's store tour.
Thanks, Leo. We're down here at Canal View Park with Tanya from Top Tails Pet Sitting and Dog Walking for this episode's store tour. And we've got Watson the Boxer here that's going to be taking us on a little walk today to show us what a day in the life with Top Tails really looks like. So Tanya, why don't we start by you telling us how you first got involved in dog walking and pet sitting?
Sure, yeah. Well, first off, I want to say I love what I do. I started the business after having a different pet sitter prior to moving to Manayunk, and I just wasn't satisfied with the service. I didn't feel like I was getting the peace of mind that I needed and wanted while I was away for my pets. And I just realized there are so many people out there that travel for business or go away on vacation or work long hours, and they need that
They need to
extra
know,
help.
yeah, they need to know that their dog's in good hands.
They need that extra help, and they want that peace of mind that everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing and doing a nice job with their pets.
So do you guys just do dog walking? I know you do some pet sitting. Tell us the services you guys offer.
Sure, so we offer pet sitting services for people that go on vacation. We offer daily dog walking while people are at work. Or if like you're going to Washington, D.C. or New York City for the day.
And what does that include? I was gonna say, do you check in on the dog a couple times a day, feedings, all that, walks, of course?
Yeah, so typically if it's a daytime walk while somebody's at work, it includes a walk and fresh cold water and a treat if it's okay with the owner.
Yep.
And lots of love, of course.
Lots of love and
Yeah.
funny times. And I'm sure clients want to know how the visit went, right? So what do you leave for them?
And so we leave a little report card for them at the house. But if they do need any more of an update, we can email them a picture or send them a quick email or give them a call from the house if necessary. Like if there's special instructions or a special need, like if the dog was sick earlier that day, they may want to get checked in on. So yeah, and we do have an app that is accessible to myself and my walkers. And basically that's where we locate all the instructions about each home and each pet. And it's really informative and really helpful, especially for the sitters and walkers that are going into a house that they've never been in before.
Right.
We make sure that the notes are as detailed as possible and customized for each client.
So most of your clients are right here in Manayunk, but you do cover a larger area, right?
Yes, we do cover Manayunk, Roxborough, Germantown, Chestnut Hill, East Falls, and Mount Airy, and Andorra and Wissahickon.
So most of Northwest Philadelphia.
All of Northwest Philadelphia, yes.
How many dogs can you guys walk in a day?
We walk anywhere between 40 and 50 a day during the week. The weekends are a little bit slower, but we are here.
Well, thanks for giving us a tour today, Tanya. It's been so fun being out here on the Manayunk Towpath with you.
Thanks, Caitlin.
And obviously, Top Tails has won Best in Manayunk the past 2 years. So if you're looking for some award-winning pet care, give Tanya and her team a call.
Thank you.
Back to you, Leo. See you, Watson. Well, that's our show for today. Thanks for joining us for another episode of Manayunk Mornings. As always, special thanks to Smokin' John's for hosting us here on the couch, and to Terry Leahy Films for producing this episode, and all of our show sponsors. I'm Caitlin.
I'm Leo.
And this is Jacqueline from Pretzel Park, and we hope to see you this summer every Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Farmers Market.
See ya.